And hopefully we got something going on. Hopefully this works together. Hopefully I can pull this thing together. Hoping this chat box is working. I got to replace Botrix too. Turn me down. What's going on, guys? Appreciate the like. Thank you very much for that. If anyone is coming from TikTok, I want you guys to know I appreciate all the follows I'm getting on TikTok. I figured out search engine optimization, and now I'm starting to just freaking take off. Guys, look at this. I don't know if you can see it. Freaking 181,000 views. It's almost at 182,000. I'm just shy of a 200,000 view TikTok video, all because I've learned how to use search engine optimization. I've always been terrible at marketing, though, and understanding all that crap. I've never been good at it. But yeah, so today we're going to be talking about everything ranging between Billie Eilish and all of her craziness, and we're going to be talking about Beyonce especially. But yeah, it's going to be a good one. Dude, the music industry is owned by some wicked people in some really high places. Not even kidding. Ah, there's hair back here. What is that it sees on the wall? Oh, that. Forgetting which angle the camera's coming at me at. Anyone have any questions before we get started? I'm going to try to wait on more people to enter the chat. This might be one of my first times going live on TikTok too. I'm doing that from my phone though. I haven't unlocked the ability to do it on. I saw something pop up. Oh, my chat's not working. Cynthia, if you said anything, I'm waiting on the message to. Well, I guess it ain't gonna pop up. Sorry about that. It popped up for the viewers, but I couldn't read it. These programs, man. There's always a hiccup. Every single week, there's something weird that's going on. Spoiler alert. Beyonce has a demon, and we're going to be talking about that demon. I couldn't believe it once I actually started looking. We're going to look at all the old clips. We're going to look over what another witch said about Beyonce and her witchcraft. We're going to talk about Ariana Grande, because apparently she's a witch too. We're going to talk about Billie Eilish and how she has sold her soul, and a tweet that she made that is very weird and should have been incredibly private. There's my live button. Hey, I see it. Thank you, thank you. Lee Audi, appreciate it. Did I say your name right? Hope you did. They all have them. I don't bother with their music. Okay, I finally saw it. Yeah, they're all demonic. There are the comments. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you very much. add topic. What kind of topic do you think I should make for TikTok? Thank you. Thank you. I guess none. Yeah, TikTok, you can... Joe Biden, I hope you're okay with me going live on TikTok. Is it a threat to national security? Doesn't he use TikTok still? I have gained so many freaking followers on TikTok. For anyone who's coming from TikTok, please come to my YouTube channel where all of my main content will be. Hey, AJ, what's up, man? Yeah, if you guys have any questions, please ask them. I'm responding. My main audience is here on YouTube, where I'm going to be reacting. I'm reacting to Beyonce and her Demon Exposed. Sasha Fierce is a demon, and we're going to be talking about that. So if you guys have any questions, please let me know. If you'd like to support me, YouTube, same. Hit the like button. I'm not used to working with 2 lives at once. And eventually, guys, I will be putting this on my TikTok desktop app. But right now, they're not letting me. So, we'll see. We'll see. We're going to be getting started really soon. One thing I hate about black shirts is how dirty they get. Anyone have any questions before we get started? Anything about rituals and Robin? Let's go. I agree. What's up, Robin? Richard, I see you joined. Drew joined. What's up, guys? I finally got my mic set up. It's actually sitting right here on top of a couple of boxes. I had to stack them up. I don't want to move this. You can see it a little bit here. Let me look what I had to do. Look what I had to do. It's so silly. Guys, look at this. Just the way that I had to stack this crap. This is stupid. Hate it. Hate it. I tried giving this mic back to Best Buy. I was like, guys, this thing's broken. This mic is so broken. Lucas says, so I listen to some of these people's music, and as much as I've heard music controls you automatically, I don't think it carries me away. What do you think? I think it depends on the individual. I honestly do. After all this time has passed, I really think it depends on the individual. I think some people, it'll carry them away right away. Here's my other battery because I don't have appropriate adapters and crap. Let's go ahead and get that going so that my camera doesn't die. Yeah, I think it depends on the individual, how their spirit works. And everyone needs permission. Demons need permission when doorways are open. God has to permit these things. The devil needs permission. By the way, fallen angels and demons, they do have free will. We all have free will. But they do need permission. For the same reason we have laws on earth, there are laws in heaven. And there are laws in hell. All right. So, I'm going to get started here. Well, it looks like I'm looking straight down instead of over here. But if I look over here, thank you very much. I believe the same too. Lucas says, if you don't let it, it won't. Absolutely. Yes. 100%. I could shrink you a little bit. Yeah, I'll put it there. Lucas, you're very welcome. What we got going on over here? Thank you for liking the live, Tiger. Appreciate it. Yeah, the more we can get likes over here, the faster I can actually attach this over to my YouTube. And that'll make this way easier because I have a whole vertical system on OBS. Normally, I'm not a fan of TikTok Live. I don't usually go live. But I think it's about time we start doing that. Got a lot of big changes coming our way. You guys see I changed my logo? Yeah, that was done at some point. It was done for Izzy Spooks, but just as I ended up wanting a second channel, I ended up getting hired by a news agency to be a writer, and we got a show coming up too. And so I canceled that real quick. I was like, "Oh, I'm spread too thin. I'm spread enough as it is. I can't keep up with this crap." Anyway, so go ahead. I was watching Hummus Thunder playing Call of Duty. I can't play Call of Duty, but I love watching other people play it. Looks like there's 7 or so people watching my live here on YouTube. That's growing a little bit. All right. Waiting for my main people to come in. Cheeseburger, waiting for you. Give Gloria. Maybe we'll get to see ya. Why is it telling me to swipe on this? Left to close. Oh, I can blow it up, I guess. TikTok, stop it. Why are you giving me tutorials while I'm trying to talk? Never mind. Anyway. Oh, boy. Playlist. All right, here's how we're going to open the stream. We're going to be we're just going to be going over some creepy videos, and we'll transition out of that very soon. Kick it off with something a little fun, a little relaxing, a little spooky. And you gotta love the deliverance ministers that say that it all opens the door to the devil. You can't watch this, you can't watch that. Yeah, whatever. Not quite how that works. Oh, my data is garbage right now. What's going on? Maybe I need to...
James White and his group are about to witness something absolutely terrifying.
There we go. Okay. Yeah. I have something going on now.
No, she's breaking my hand right now. It's the tacos. Okay. So Norman, someone in this room is trying to harm you? Is it a person? If so, give me a sign.
Yeah, so there's a spirit here. Watch the back right-in corner. This is nuts.
Is it a male?
Yeah, that guy right there. Does boom. It's like, what? Are you kidding me?
Hold it back. Keep his chair to backward.
Why did your chair to back?
I did not move it.
Oh, something just pulled.
Yeah.
Yeah, something pulls him.
Keep your hands together.
By the way, guys, ghosts don't pull. Dead people can't pull. Dead people do cross from our world to the next, but they're not actually able to pull things. Most poltergeist activity ends up being a demon. Best to rebuke first, ask questions later.
We grabbed him as soon as he fell back.
Do not break. Okay, really?
It did break when he
In
fell.
the words of L.A. Marzulli.
Okay, so did somebody actually pull your chair?
Yeah, like he tipped backwards. Yeah.
Somebody pulled your chair?
Yes.
That is nuts.
While in the middle of a seance, one participant is forcefully yanked backwards out of his chair by an unseen force.
Like a cartoon.
Is it a male?
I guess that was a yes. It's a male.
The door behind me was open, and I had my partner sitting beside me, and we had the door, like the door was open behind us, and we thought we heard something back there, but nothing was there, so we turned, and I looked and I saw nothing. So I turned my head back towards the group, like the.
And TikTok, Dominic Brown is the guy's name. If you haven't followed me on YouTube, go ahead. That's where all of my you'll be able to see what I'm reacting
circle, and we're all holding hands, and then all of a sudden I just felt like this force just come and pull me back, and it was like aggressive,
nuts.
like aggressive. It wasn't like calm, it was aggressive. Like,
let's see if this one will pull.
The dash cam video shows the man driving down an isolated country road in the middle of nowhere. Suddenly, he spots something that makes his blood run cold.
Watch this. This gives me the EBGBs. I don't like small little roads.
Excuse me, you need help? What the?
He says, what the?
The driver suddenly spots a woman walking all by herself in the middle of
She's got no eyes, by the way. No eyeballs.
the night. As he gets closer, he is horrified when he sees that the woman is covered in blood. Worried for her safety, he rolls down his window and asks her if she needs help.
Excuse me, you need help?
After which, she lets out a blood-curdling scream.
Screams at the top of her lungs.
At this point, the man notices that the woman appears to have no eyes, only
eyes.
black sockets. Terrified by her reaction and appearance, the driver quickly just gets out of there. He says that he called the police, but they never found this mysterious woman. So just what do you think is going on here?
No.
And what would you do in this same situation?
What the?
The woman
Let's see here. Hey, Gloria, what's up? Hi, listening while I prep for homeschool next week. Well, I hope you do. I hope you transition well. Robin says Call of Duty is hard. I like RPGs. I agree, man. You know, they're starting to find out that all these RPGs, all of these Call of Duty games, they're being manipulated by AI from top to bottom. And I was theorizing that back in Call of Duty 2019, Modern Warfare 2019. I was theorizing that. Blame Truth has been going. You'd have thought he was going to get an aneurysm at one point, screaming about it. He was right. They've been having AI on these things like freaking crazy. Cynthia says, that was the problem, having a seance. It opens up demonic portals. It absolutely does. It's a beacon. Yeah, I do believe that if there's a dead person floating through their journey, they might get pulled in. But I'll tell you this, the dead cannot possess the living. If something is moving your hands to move a planchette, nope, that is not happening. Not from a dead person, anyway. Demons miss being in people. They were once alive on this earth. They are disembodied spirits of the Nephilim. Now, guys, when I go over all these music videos, I'm going to have to mute it. And even then, I'm probably going to get a claim. But you know what? I'm willing to take the risk. Guys, did you see what Billie Eilish said? Apparently, she likes to say this. She likes having a one-some in the mirror, which I always thought that was like dividing by 0 or something. I thought like that's just so against nature that it can't even be a real thing. But it is. She's lost her freaking mind. Billie Eilish has lost her mind. Oh, good, Gloria. Good. 4th year? Awesome. Very awesome. See what we're going to do here. And when we pull this up, I'm going to try. No, I click the next one. So here we go, Billie Eilish. We're watching Bury a Friend. And you'll notice here, of course, that's actually really dark. I don't know why it's so dark. But her eyes are solid black. And she's basically acting. Now, guys, if you were here on my live, was it last week, the week before? Maybe 2 weeks ago. We were talking about how Billie Eilish drinks that big tall glass of like this black goo. Someone asked me earlier what and by the way, she's a child here. She's like 16 years old, 17. And they're ripping the back of her shirt off. Very no. But now they're injecting her with the black goo. And then she has this demonic presence about her. Very weird stuff. Not to mention, this point here, she starts to kind of walk and then she just starts floating. Like just straight up demon. Straight up demon. But here's where it gets even more nuts. The beginning of the very next music video, which I think came out the next year, is All the Good Girls Go to Hell. I don't know if you guys ever noticed this, but it's literally the sequel to Bury a Friend. How about we stop freezing? She starts growing freaking wings. Falls out of the sky. And guys, I noticed this too. All the fallen angel, demon symbolism. This is oil. And if we come down here, you'll notice that there's one hashtag and it says climate strike. So all this is supposed to be some message. Look, I'm covered in oil. This is you guys' oil. It gets lit on fire at one point. So, but I found it interesting that like this is basically the same consistency as that black goo that she drinks, and that ends up on Justin Timberlake's face. It's weird. Very weird. Very, very weird. Doja Cat bathes in black goo in that video you reviewed. Oh, yeah, you're right, RK. You are right. There's a lot goo in these Illuminati-ish videos. So weird. So freaking weird. All right, watch this clip from Ariana Grande. This came out about a month ago. I'm probably pulling a lot of bandwidth right now. Let's see if I can turn off the Wi-Fi on my phone and still keep my live feed going.
But yeah,
That's what you feel?
There we go. I guess that's all it took. Back up here. Oh, and make sure you guys can see it. Ah! There we go. Now, Ariana Grande is going to be in the Wicked remake. which is like a musical Wizard of Oz. I think it's like from the perspective of witch or something like. I had a friend in college that was big on Wicked. I was not. I did like the music though. You gotta load. I would appreciate if you loaded. But guys, don't forget to hit the like button. Go to my YouTube, hit subscribe. Greatly appreciate all the follows on my TikTok.
When it's over.
Got it.
And then I
Here we go.
backtrack many steps and I clean things up and I figure it out. Just kidding.
Supernatural.
Mm-hmm.
This song really, there's two songs I feel the most understood by on this album.
Mm-hmm.
It is Supernatural.
The horniest one?
I mean, a little bit, yeah.
That's
'cause
what you
it's
feel?
very much connected to my current life. Really, like it is so connected.
That's so funny.
It is-
You're like the one I align with
With
the
is-
most.
Look at all the red she's
The one about-
wearing, by the way. Look at all the red Ariana Grande is wearing in this interview.
Now,
That's sweet.
alignment.
I am so happy for you.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you again. Thank you again. Thank you.
She's also a lot whiter than usual. What's going on with Ariana Grande changing her skin tone all the time?
Do you believe that the right love is actually supernatural?
What the fuck are you talking about?
That's where I'm at right now in life.
That's beautiful.
Thanks.
I love that.
Thank you. It's really special.
Yay.
It is a special place. What was the last song you wrote for the album?
Imperfect for You, which is my favorite.
Why is it your favorite?
I love it so much. I love it so much. I don't know why it's my favorite. I think sonically it's my favorite. It's very different
I think it's coming up now.
for me. It's very like trippy, rubber soul vibes. And that is kind of my favorite music to listen to. And I don't think I've ever really explored it for myself, but it just felt really fun to lean into it and make something like super trippy 60s organic feeling, you know, just capturing that kind of thing.
There's something special about being able to be your truest self with someone,
Yeah.
no matter how imperfect that person
For everyone coming in here right now on TikTok, Ariana Grande is a freaking witch.
may be at that time.
Or I am.
yeah, totally.
Yeah,
No, that's right. Yeah.
totally.
I'll be the one you love to hate.
Oh, moving on. Yeah, go on.
Oh, wait, no.
Move right on. Go on.
No.
Moving.
No, I want to talk about one of the lyrics.
Everyone over there is tired. Let's go home and you have your fucking craziest thing in the world. It will never get old to me. He's Michael. But I think that's the most crazy thing. Can we do this while we talk?
Yeah.
It's giving Mimi. It's giving Mariah. Thank you.
There-
Yesterday, or not yesterday, but we said many times during this process when we became obsessed with these songs, thank you, I love you. May I have a lippy really quick? I'm so sorry. I have been making out with this microphone, it seems. But there's this thing where
Where'd
you
go?
can't believe, thank you, where like you come in and,
Where'd it go?
oh my God, Michelle Sugarmoss is gonna love this.
I lost it.
Put so much of themselves into something,
Yeah,
and you never know where that's going to go. And then the idea of
Never
sharing
know.
it.
and then it becomes for other people to enjoy, and it wasn't there the day before, and then it's there the next day, and they may like it, and they may resonate. It may
He
resonate with
drops it
them,
out
or
of
it may not. And
nowhere.
it's like such a beautiful thing.
Art.
Art.
We can't be friends. Is one of my
Just describing art.
yeah.
As-
Art are flawless.
Thank you. They make me really emotional, those strings. I love those strings.
Who are you talking to in this song?
Wouldn't you like to know?
My own meaning,
Yeah.
right? And I apply it to somebody I hate. Like I apply it to somebody that I know.
Hate.
Yeah, that I like.
I don't need to pretend that you're a monster to make peace with this ending. That's that I had when I was upset. Well, I feel like a lot of the times, am I 900? In this day and age, we do a lot of like boiling things down to a 10-second TikTok or more in order to
Person, right?
mm-hmm.
And-
sensationalize things
I'm a good songwriter. And then Chris.
I like, you know,
Yeah, totally.
I don't know. I feel like I'm my most productive when I am open, and also when I pretend no one's ever going to hear it. That's when I'm my best, I think.
At what point in the process do you have to be reminded that people will hear it?
When it's over.
Got it.
And then I backtrack many steps and I clean things up and I figure it out. Just kidding.
Should
Supernatural.
timestamp this.
Mm-hmm.
This song really, there's two songs I feel the most understood by on this album.
Mm-hmm.
It is Supernatural.
The horniest one?
I mean, a little bit, yeah.
That's
'cause
It was supposed to be when Supernatural came up. That's okay, guys. Because, see, her name's Tom. It's okay.
You are a witch.
I am indeed the witchiest
Yeah, I should have timestamped it.
witch.
It is extremely
Let her talk.
Look forward with hope and awareness, and also reads us for filth sometimes. Sometimes we need to hear it, and just looking to something bigger than us to kind of help us make sense of it. Does that make sense?
Totally.
It's so sad because I remember when I was there, when I was looking to astrology to make sense and give me hope to the world around me. But the reason why I was an astrologer and I actually left the practice that I was doing for 6 years and counting was because when you get deep enough into astrology, there is no hope. She said that it gives you hope maybe for a little bit.
Between being a literal witch, literal witch.
Let's keep listening to this interview about
Right
how, you know, what witchcraft means to her and how she uses it.
I'm somewhere in between. I've learned, I don't know, I said somewhere between being a literal witch, I'm not kidding, and being like the most realistic, cut, dry, like.
So the question to Ariana Grande here was, how magical do you believe love is? Do you believe you got to actually put in the work, or like, you know, it'll come to you? And she says, I believe it's somewhere between miracles, supernatural, which for her is the world of paganism. Calls herself a witch there. She's also in the new Wicked movie that's coming out. That'll be good, I'm sure.
But yeah,
That's what
'cause
you
it's
feel?
very much connected to my current life. Really, like it is so.
All right. Erica Badu actually is another witch who ends up talking about Beyonce and her witchcraft, which is bonkers. Absolutely bonkers.
Maybe one of the biggest rituals, you know, that we'll have, besides going the other direction. I do that too.
Fame also brings bizarre allegations, like the lady who went to court accusing Beyonce of practicing extreme witchcraft.
Guys, hold your beer.
Yeah, it wasn't just regular witchcraft. It wasn't your run-of-the-mill witchcraft. It was extreme witchcraft. Said so by another witch. Another witch. Guys, appreciate the likes. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
We have some news that will send you straight to a shocking state. So, your favorite singer...
Any videos on YouTube, by the way, but if you guys have any questions, I'll be more than happy to answer them. Any questions, I'll be more than happy to answer you guys as well, of course.
Beyonce is allegedly using witchcraft to maintain her superstardom, and fellow soul singer Erykah Badu appears to have confirmed just that. Badu is not the first person linking Queen Bey to black magic. Back in 2018, singer and dancer Kimberly Thompson sought a restraining order against the Formation singer after accusing the then 37-year-old star of launching a campaign of harassment against her. Court documents obtained by media houses, which were filed by the drummer, who had performed in an all-female band for the singer for 7 years, alleged Beyonce murdered her kitten and used extreme witchcraft, dark magic, and
Beyonce killed her kitten.
Magic spells of Moleskin against her. Yeah, you heard that right. Kimberly also believes the crazy in love hitmaker, who has daughter Blue Ivy, then 6 years old, and the then 15-month-old twins, Rumi and Sir, with husband
nuts.
Jay-Z, had been tapping her phone and controlling her finances. Kimberly, who has also played with the 8G band on Late Night with Seth Meyers, previously told how she had to get Beyonce's approval before getting a mohawk hairstyle in order to fit the image the former Destiny's Child star wanted to project.
About any of you who are going to Beyonce's concert, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. How dare you call yourself a Christian?
And more recently, an American pastor also claimed that Queen Bey is a witch. Self-proclaimed prophetess Tiffany Montgomery, who founded the Covered by God ministry, shared a video on her TikTok and YouTube earlier this year in which she said, "Any of you who are going to Beyonce's concert..."
Guys, there is a difference between secular and demonic. There is a difference. There is absolutely a difference. Now, neither are going to save you, obviously. Being outside of God is ultimately going to be the death of all of us if we choose to step outside of his light. But when it comes to listening to certain music, how does it make you feel? What's your intent on turning on that channel, that station, that song, and listening to it? And what was the intent of the person who wrote it? What was the intent of the person who sang it? Now you're talking about something else entirely. We all have free will. And when we are, I mean, you're talking about a witch putting on records and recording in their studio. And I'm going to show you guys. Sasha is absolutely a demon that Beyonce allows to enter into her. She has an alter ego. She is proud of the alter ego. I mean, that's what Slim Shady is. Eminem has one. Beyonce has one. Most of them have one. And watch out for Justin Timberlake, because he's got one too. My latest YouTube video breaks down the death of the old Justin Timberlake and then the bringing in of the new demonic Justin Timberlake.
"I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. How dare you call yourself a Christian?" she continued. "I don't care what pastor you got who's okay with it. I don't care what pastor you got that thinks it's cool. I don't care what pastor you got that sings along to the songs because they want some clout." Tiffany, who is from North Carolina but preaches in various locations across the U.S., then went on to suggest that Beyonce is a witch, and fans of the singer are part of a coven. When a witch has a coven, it's normally a small thing, which is
When a witch has a coven, it's normally a small thing.
Covens are normally 3 to 7 people, the pastor added. When it becomes thousands, it's called a hive.
When it becomes thousands, it's called a hive.
Y'all a part of that lady beehive, and you call yourself a Christian? May the dealings of the Lord come upon you, she concluded.
That will arouse the Lord's anger. You will arouse his jealousy. When it comes to certain singers, yes, absolutely, it's like drinking from the cup of demons. And once you know the truth, you can't pretend to know it, unlearn it.
And it's not just the Lemonade singer who has been singled out for relying on dark powers. Erykah Badu has also been accused of using witchcraft to bewitch mostly, get this, men. There's an urban legend that my pee changes men, Badu told Rolling Stone back in 2020.
Erykah Badu says her pee changes men. Okay, well, we don't need to hear about any of that. All right, now, here is the bringing in of Sasha.
When I performed Crazy in Love at the BET Awards, it was almost like my coming out.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for my girl, Beyonce!
I was very on the set immediately. I said I want.
Jay-Z is going to come for my jugular if Crazy in Love gets struck. Hold on, I got to get through this.
When they meet me and they speak with me, they're expecting Sasha. And
when they meet me, they expect Sasha.
And I'm really kind of shy, and not really shy, but more reserved, and nothing like Sasha.
Yeah, Sasha is the one who comes forward in her performances.
I cannot do when I'm in rehearsal. I mean, I can try, but that I cannot do when I'm in rehearsal. She's fearless.
It's fearless.
You know, she can do things that I cannot do when I'm in rehearsal. I mean, I can try, but then it just doesn't happen. I can sing notes and sing strong.
Jay-Z is going to get me, guys. I was trying so hard not to play Crazy in Love.
And do all these things that when I'm just by myself, I can't do. And I remember right before I performed.
Right before Beyonce performed, here's where she meets Sasha Fierce for the first time.
I raised my hands up.
Raises her hands up.
And it was kind of the first time I felt something else come into me. And I knew that was going to be my coming out night.
Just opens up, just says it out loud. This is like 15 or so years ago. You don't see her talking about it anymore, though, because people are waking up.
Raise my hands up.
Her hands are up.
And it was kind of the first time I felt something
else
come into me.
Come into her.
And I knew that was going to be my coming out night.
She knew it was going to be her coming out night. She was going to come out there and she was just going to be on fire. Now, let's see if we can get away with you guys hearing Sasha and her singing, because there is something, it's the opera vocal in the background of Flawless, the song Flawless, which, let's actually pull up just real quick the lyrics to Flawless, because I don't know if you know this, but it's a mantra. That's not it. I need Beyonce. I know when you were little girls, you dreamt of being in my world. Don't forget it, don't forget it. Respect that, bow down, bitches. I took some time to live my life, but don't think I'm just his little wife. Don't get it twisted, get it twisted. This is my shit, bow down, bitches. And it's just the chorus. I'm out the H-Town, coming down, I'm coming down, dripping candy on the ground. And it's just this. Over and over and over again. Mantras are, it's, you are repeating yourself on purpose. Because I'm female, I'm expected to aspire to marriage. I'm expected to make my life choices, always keeping in mind that marriage is the most important. And in the background, candy on the ground. That marriage can be a source of joy and love and mutual support. But why do we teach girls to aspire to marriage if we don't teach boys the same? And it just goes right back into the chorus. You wake up, post up, riding around it, flossing on that. This diamond, flawless. My diamond, flawless. This rock, flawless. My rock, flawless. I woke up like this. I woke up like this. We're flawless, ladies. Tell them, I woke up like this. I woke up like this. We're flawless, ladies. Tell them. Say, I look so good tonight. GD, GD, say, I look so good tonight. And then she says, GD 3 more times. That there, boom. There's your mantra right there. But, we'll see if we get in trouble for this or not. She's been called a siren before, too, by the way. And we can thank Sasha for that. That last clip, what did Beyonce say? She said, she can hit notes that I can't hit to save my life. Can't do it. Sasha can, I can't. Sasha's the outgoing person. She's the show performer. I'm not. And guys, what you're hearing there is, that is in the background of the song that I just said had a mantra in it. By the way, not to say the whole song is just one big mantra, but it's a build up to the mantra. I should have led with the mantra itself and then went back. Oh well. Oh well. But this is in the background, just singing ups and downs. Sirens were understood to be half human, half fish today, and 500, 600, 700 years ago. But the first siren was actually half human, half bird, which would be the harpy. A harpy. A harpy used to be known to sing like that too, lure men into the woods, and women, and sacrifice them. Craziness. Freaking craziness. Does anyone have any questions before we continue? He's freaking. Yeah, look at this. From 3 years ago, someone said sirens must be singing like that. What? How would you know? How would you know to say siren? People are. You know that it wasn't like people responding to Sasha Fierce taking over Beyonce's body. That's not adrenaline to Beyonce. It's not adrenaline to Beyonce, but Beyonce believes she has an alter ego. 100%.
I sold my soul to the devil. I know it's a crappy deal. Lisa came with a few toys like a Happy Meal.
These days, rap and Satan are having a moment. Satanic rappers, also known as occult rappers, are a subgenre of hip-hop that incorporates themes of Satanism and the occult into their lyrics and imagery. Some say it's just an act, a shtick, while others say the deal has been struck between the artist and the devil, exchanging their precious soul for fame. Many contemporary rappers have incited controversy referencing satanic images in their music.
That right there, the snake in the garden on Lil Nas X, is so freaking creepy.
And aesthetic. And these are the top 10. Lil Uzi Vert. Samir Woods, professionally known as Lil Uzi Vert, has always been explicit in his use of satanic imagery. Following in the footsteps of rock provocateur Marilyn Manson, using satanic imagery, lyrics, and merchandise have been used to incite controversy. Stop for a second and try to pronounce Lil Uzi Vert 3 times in quick succession. Guess what you would end up?
Yeah. You get Lil Uzi Vert, Lil Uzi Vert, Lil Uzi Vert. And then you get, what does that say? Lucifer, and then Lucifer.
Saying Lucifer or Lil Lucifer. While performing at the 2018 Wireless concert, the Philadelphian rapper stopped the EXO Tour Life instrumental to share a message with the fans.
Before everybody starts screaming and saying, oh, like I told y'all earlier, you motherfuckers entered the rapture. And if ain't nobody flying up to heaven right now, obviously all y'all motherfuckers going to hell. Right with me.
He also added,
let's get it. Oh, you already here. I'm so sorry. You can't get out. You're stuck. It's over. You heard the song 1,000,000 times and you didn't even know. That's up, but I still love you.
Satan is the prince of the power of the air. The air. Airwaves. My camera really dying? Man. How am I going to charge you like that? And then, come on out. Maybe I can get my other one in. We'll see. That's nuts. My camera is obsolete. I gotta get a new one. I have got to get a new camera. Get in there. Get in there. Oh. Okay, see me okay. Let's make sure that make sure you guys can see me. My camera died, guys. I'm sorry. Can everyone see me all right? Cool. My camera also chose to stop telling me if it was gonna, like, what battery it's at. And then all of a sudden, randomly, it just goes, you're dying now. You got like T-minus 10 seconds to change your battery out. It's like, appreciate it. Thank you so much for that.
The rapper also released a track titled 444 plus 222, which equals the biblical number of the beast 666. He's known for posting photos of upside down crosses on his Instagram page, which has led to some of his colleagues calling him out, most notably Offset. Offset posted an Instagram clip saying,
"All y'all doing upside down cross, even my little partners, man. Stop the boy, you look lame. All that worship the devil. Get with God, man."
Lil Uzi responded by posting a picture on Instagram of a smiley face and an upside down cross and the number 666, tagging Offset in it. The Migos rapper replied to the post, writing, "I will pray for you, my brother." Lil Nas X. Lil Nas X, whose real name is Montero Lamar Hill, is a popular rapper and singer who is no stranger to the spotlight and tabloids concerning his provocative artistic persona and social media presence. After gaining initial fame with the hit song Old Town Road, he's gone on to release other songs which indicate the Georgian rapper's apparent interest in Satanism. He released a music video for his song Montero, Call Me By Your Name, that features him descending into hell while pole dancing and giving the devil a lap dance. This generated a huge amount of controversy, which Lil Nas X ultimately reveled in. He also posted pictures on social media that show him wearing a pentagram necklace and standing in front of a statue of Baphomet.
And then he becomes the new Satan. Lil Nas X, freaking
a figure associated with Satanism. Shortly after the video,
by the way, some depictions of Baphomet, it's androgynous. It has breasts, and it's implied to also be male.
Videos released, New York
blending of the two genders, just like Inanna back during Sumerian times.
Art collective Mischief collaborated with Lil Nas X to make 666 pairs of unofficial Nike Air Max 97s.
You guys remember those shoes he came out with? 666 pairs of Lil Nas X's limited edition Satan shoes, and they sold out in under a minute. Didn't Miley Cyrus get a pair?
Shoes, which cost $1,018 each, a reference to the Bible verse Luke 10:18, are Satan themed and allegedly feature a drop of human blood. Playboi Carti. Jordan Terrell Carter, professionally known as Playboi Carti, is an American rapper who has gone from having an underground cult following to becoming one of the mainstream mumble rappers. Playboi Carti is no stranger to the satanic lifestyle. His 2020 album, Whole Lotta Red, featured several Satan-esque references, as well as vampiric imagery and more. The Atlanta rapper garnered this attention from hit singles like Magnolia and Woke Up Like This, as well as his debut album, Die Lit, in 2018. In anticipation for his second album, Whole Lotta Red, Playboi Carti announced a collection of new merch, the bulk of which includes inverted crosses and pentagram necklaces. The 16-piece merch collection featured 12 types of clothing options, along with 4 household items. The sweaters and shirts have upside-down crosses and statements like Black Leather Devil printed on them. Immediately after images of the merch went live on the internet, fans began talking about the clothes' satanic appearance. He recently caused a frenzy amongst his fans when he displayed a Satan tattoo.
Playboi Carti has a Satan tattoo
on the back of his neck.
That.
The Atlanta native shared a photo of his new ink on social media, which shows the word on his neck atop other eerie tattoos that have already faded. Others ridiculed Carti's fans for making a big deal out of the new tattoo when it was obvious the rapper had been using satanic imagery in his work since 2019. Tyler, the Creator. Tyler, the Creator, is known for his controversial and often
I know Tyler, the Creator, had been doing Satan stuff
and shocking lyrics, and his music often touches on satanic themes. He also includes satanic imagery in his music videos and live performances. When Tyler and his alternative hip-hop group Odd Future Collective first appeared in the early 2010s, the group was labeled as a bunch of devil worshiping deviants. From having merchandise adorned with 666 and inverted crosses to the lyrical content, the group's references to Satanism were a topic of discussion on numerous forums and hip-hop
could have fooled me.
Threads. Tyler's 2011 debut album, Goblin, is full of satanic references. On the album title track, Tyler is constantly alluding to how he's seen a devil worshiper. Oh, that's a 336. Isn't he a devil worshiper? Because I'm too fucking ignorant to do some research.
336. Isn't he a devil worshiper? I'm too effing ignorant to do some research. And the star of the group so no one else gets the respect that they deserve because of you.
After releasing his 2009 debut mixtape Bastard, Tyler did an interview where he talked about the satanic references as well as where it all came from. He said, "My grandmother once told me I was from hell since I was so evil. I kinda took that and flipped it. Since I didn't have a father, I sorta went to this devil guy as a role model." XXXTentacion. The now deceased XXXTentacion, or Jose Dwayne Ricardo Onfroy, was considered to be a pillar and a leading figure in the
Yeah, Tyler the Creator's grandmother referred to him as a little devil or evil one from hell. That's not nice. Don't do that to your family. I don't care how evil they look. Don't acknowledge the evil if it's a child.
emo rap.
Because most of the time they really don't know any better, unless their conscience is opened up at an earlier age. Then maybe. But nah, you might end up pushing them the other way, you know?
And SoundCloud rap genres, which started taking off in the mid-2010s. Onfroy had a well-documented interest in the occult right from a young age. He had a collection of occult books and even took part in rituals. On his Double XL freshman cipher and his track I Spoke to the Devil in Miami, he said everything would be fine. Onfroy mentioned selling his soul to Satan. In this track, X reminisces about his past wrongdoings, detailing a hypothetical conversation with Satan about the state of his soul. Some standout lyrics from the track include, "Spoke to a Baphomet, said he would save me if I gave him one thing he needed. What is this thing I pleaded? Boy, it's the key to even." Yeah. Baphomet here refers to the enigmatic ghost.
Ah, there you go. See, there's a depiction I was talking about. You see how the breasts are censored? Baphomet is both man and woman. Not in every depiction, but you get the picture.
Figure found in satanic imagery. The symbol represents Satanism and occultism. In this case, the Baphomet correlates to Satan, who wants one thing, X's soul. Trippie Redd. Michael Lamar White II, professionally known as Trippie Redd, is an American rapper and singer who has been gaining popularity in recent years in the
Dude, you can tell that he is doing something dark.
SoundCloud rap scene for his unique blend of rap and emo music. He's been known to incorporate elements of Satanism into his music, often referencing Satan and using imagery associated with Satanism, such as pentagrams and horns. In many cases, they are used as a way to shock and provoke, as well as incite controversy among his fans and haters alike. He was seen posting this image on his Snapchat, which includes occult symbolism such as the all-seeing eye, the head of Baphomet, a biblical number of the beast 666, as well as the pentagram. This is Trippie Redd's arms, tattooed with several inverted crosses. Above the inverted crosses is the tattoo saying "Demons at Play." In this picture, his shirt says, "Take me to hell, tell me it's heaven," as a woman hugs the devil. The official music video for his hit song Topanga features a very eerie atmosphere with numerous heads of the Baphomet seen, as well as a pentagram with candles all around it. The Ohio native was also seen flexing Lil Nas X's bloodstained Satan shoes on his Instagram.
Okay. Interesting.
With only 666 pairs in existence, Trippie Redd made sure to get
Trippie Redd has a pair of the Satan shoes from Lil Nas X.
His hands on a pair, complementing the diabolical theme seen in his music. Lil Pump. Gazzy Garcia, aka Lil Pump, is an American rapper and songwriter who has gained popularity for his energetic and boombastic style of rap music. He's one of the most prominent and controversial artists in the industry right now. His provocative antics have recently included incorporating satanic and...
We got a question from Lisa Marie. Do most who are possessed believe they have alter egos? I don't think so. I think people who want to accept it. What's the topic tonight? We're reacting to Beyonce and really the music industry in general. Alter egos. Alter egos are demons. By the way, Tyler Durden from Fight Club is a demon that came from Marla. Marla Singer, from the beginning of the movie, he came from her, hopped into the main character. As he gets progressively worse in the movie, Marla gets better. Go back and watch the movie, it's nuts. But yeah, we're talking about alter egos. No, Lisa, most do not believe they have an alter ego unless they are accepting of that demonic entity. For instance, I have a messenger of Satan myself, as did Apostle Paul. I'm bipolar. And just because people may have darkness hit them does not mean that they're possessed. because Satan says he goes to and fro, or he did at one point. He's in prison right now, or he's supposed to be. He will get released for a little while, though, as says Revelation chapter 20. Hey, John, dude, I'm talking, buddy. Got to go to bed. Dude, it's 10:30. You've got to go to bed.
And are you making shorts video?
No, making a long video. Say hi to everybody. Go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. Good night. I love you. Yes.
Can you talk about everything I love to do? And the new thing I love?
This is my son, John. He loves scientific experiments. He's been creating all sorts of
Chemical.
all sorts of little chemicals.
So that's why I do some outside, because one popped open with the lid, and that made me lost my lid forever.
All right. Go to bed.
Never do that.
Go to bed.
Again.
Good night, John. Love you. Thanks, babe. Thanks for the likes, guys. YouTube, everyone on YouTube, please hit the like button to support this video if you like it. If you don't, then I completely understand. I get it. I'm a little slow tonight. At least I'm not having any malfunctions, I have to admit. But I'm not also not used to 2 lives at once. Did my question come through? Oh, yeah. Lisa, I see it. I see it. Yeah, all people who... Oh, let me go back to that messenger of Satan I was talking about. If I were to believe that messenger of Satan... if I were to believe that messenger of Satan, like, wanted to be a part of me in such a way that complimented me, I could call it my alter ego. At some of my worst, my wife said it seems like I would be a completely different person. Because I would disassociate. I would feel so crappy about myself, I would block out the world around me. What's up, Jordan? TikTok Ghostbusters in the chat. Thank you, man. Thank you for liking the live. And we hit 1,000 likes. Praise God. Appreciate it, guys. Yeah, so if I were to believe that messenger of Satan were like a part of my personality, I could go that route. It wouldn't be good for me, though. But I don't believe I'm stuck with the messenger of Satan. I actually believe the messenger of Satan is stuck with me. He was assigned to me, right? And that's how people should look at mental illness. By the way, mental illness is just where the spirit world collides with the flesh. They collide. This is better. It looked like I'm flipping people off from the show Friends. Yeah, they collide right there. So that's why you get anxiety and depression, low vibrations. That is a demonic force coming against you. Does not mean you're possessed. For some people, it just means they're oppressed. You can have oppression. By the way, I rebuke deliverance ministry because they don't support demonic oppression. They say you can only have a demon in you. I'm sorry, you are creating a spirit of fear, and I rebuke you in the name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Alexander Pagani, Isaiah Saldivar, Vlad something or other. I don't like you guys. I'm sorry. I don't like what you teach. Sue me. Actually, you might. Please don't. I was having a phone call with Bob Larson like a month ago, and we were butting heads a little bit. He didn't like it. He was not a fan of me. You can actually go to Bob Larson's YouTube, and he's actually complaining about me on it. It's nuts. I could not believe he did that. Let's do something. Hey, what's up, man? Why did it do that?
It's called.
What a weird. Yeah, it's like we're like 2 out of so many people from the Brady Bunch. What? I don't want this. I want just us 2. Settings. I see more. Yeah, here's settings. Comment setting. No, not comment settings.
Settings. Search for it. It's kind of...
Yeah, it's a big pain. Why would they make it like this? Oh, no, never. I just saw you on and I wanted to bring you on because it's been... Well, we've been wanting to talk forever and I saw you on and I was like, dude, I should invite him, like, right now. Nice. Like, before my phone dies. What's that? Yeah, we could. Maybe we can. Hold on. My phone is refusing to charge right now. And it's almost dead. Jeez. Get back in there. There it goes. Ooh. Okay.
Things
Yeah.
into his aesthetic and music.
Yeah, you're right. This is so... I don't like this. TikTok, what are you... I only see one set of settings, too. Yeah, okay. All right, yeah, we'll do that. Bye. Oh, jeez. And now I'm stuck like this. Help! Look at this crap. My camera's dying. Why is everything going wrong? No! There's gotta be a way to fix this. Terrible. Hold on. Wait till I start getting a few more paychecks and I'll start I'll start replacing even more equipment. We'll start getting this going. I'll go ahead and hit play on this.
Videos. In the music video for the hit track Illuminati by Lil Pump and Newell AA, there are enough satanic references to make a priest whip out his holy water. The video starts with the Newell AA laying in a coffin, then immediately comes back to life and starts rapping. This represents initiation rituals in which the candidate dies and becomes reborn. When he starts rapping, we see an image of Baphomet flashing on the screen. Then, Lil Pump is seen surrounded by masked people in what looks like an initiation ritual. His verse begins like...
So let's pause this real quick. Let's make sure that everyone can see me okay. And anyone on YouTube have any questions for me? Huh? What's up? I got cameras dying on me. My phone's dying on me. Everything's dying on me. Lisa says it's because I'm exposing the enemy. Oh, yeah, I'm sure. No. I'm charging my phone okay right now. Verify to continue. It's me, I promise.
This Illuminati, might wake up tomorrow and buy a Bugatti. Illuminati, swerving in a Rari while I'm on an Oxy. Essentially, Lil Pump says the Illuminati allows him to purchase a Bugatti and drive a Ferrari while incapacitated on opioids. The video also features Lil Pump surrounded by hellfire, as well as other notable signs of the occult, including the one-eye sign and the head.
Everything's falling apart in my studio
Young
right
Thug
now.
is considered to be an influential figure of his generation. Known for his eccentric vocal style and fashion, his music has impacted the modern sound of hip-hop and trap music. His 2018 EP, Hear No Evil, featured a track called Up, and the music video for this track was met with controversy and concerning the affiliation of the music industry with Satanism. Up by Young Thug featuring Lil Uzi Vert is one of the most blatantly satanic music videos in the history of rap, and you only need to see the first 7 seconds to convince you. This video has no cohesive theme.
Can you hear me okay? Okay. So I got my camera it's getting ready to die again. And so I'm going to go and let my YouTube audience know that I have to go and my mic just fell. Would you believe this is my Blue Yeti mic, right? I went to go back to Best Buy and they said, "Oh, we can't touch it. You got to go to Logitech." And now Logitech wants me to run through like 5 hoops of fire. I'm like, "No. Your piece of crap microphone that you didn't even put together right. It's got a wiggly volume key, little thingy, and the cable falls out on its own. It's terrible." Guys, I hope that 1 second, guys, and thank you, Jordan. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you big time. Guys, if you did like this, I got to go off of here. Join me on TikTok if you'd like to, because I can actually keep my phone charged more than my own individual batteries. My camera is obsolete. Anyway, I will see you in the next video. Take care. God bless. And let's go ahead.